Hi, I'm Gordo the Groundhog, and I get nervous when I'm put in high-pressure situations. Is Cameron here? Okay.
Hello, I'm Cameron the Crow, host of the new Audible original podcast, Wildlife Confidential. Real stories from real animals interpreted by Earth's funniest humans, like me and him. The character that I play, she has a huge ego, massive ego, very proud. Basically, when they talked to me about doing this part, they were like, they had me at Crow. Do you know what I mean? Like, why? It's enough. You are welcome. This is our gift to you.
My animal is an elephant called Jiawei. The voice of Jiawei is not dissimilar to my own voice. In fact, I'd go as far as saying it's exactly the same as my own voice. You know, a lot of people do say that African elephants are sort of bigger and better than Asian elephants, and you know, to a degree that is true. I mean, they are bigger. African elephants, they are more majestic. They can, you know, travel further distances. They can hold more water, hold more body weight. Other than that, I would say Asian elephants are just as good. No, I didn't give it any elephanty edge.
I play Gordo the Groundhog, or I should say Gordo the Groundhog. And he's really, like, thoughtful. He's a little bit shy sometimes. Doing something like this is very new to him. If I could only show my groundhog friends from high school where I'm at now. Oh, Stacy. If Stacy saw that I had a show on Audible right now, she wouldn't have turned me down for Groundhog Prom. You know, finding that Gordo character, because Andrew Phung is like, in your face, big energy, but Gordo is like really down here, and Gordo whispers sometimes.
I'm Adka, the Narwhal. I was taken in by a pod of beluga whales, and I have traveled with them ever since. They're my pod for life. You know, they're my team. I'm in the darkest, deepest part of the ocean. I have to go down. Ever been a narwhal who's afraid of the dark? You know what that's like?
I knew that Adka was a teenager, so I kind of played around with different versions of teens.
It was super scary, man. It was really, really frightening.
They're unique creatures. I wanted them to have a unique voice.
Who am I? I am Peter, the peacock. I am quite beautiful. In fact, my particular train stretches approximately 7 feet wide when fully extended. Just reading about how peacocks are and doing my research on it. Initially, I kind of read it. It was just sort of like, he was kind of like Ricardo Montalban from like Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. It's a magnificent specimen. And of course, I use this grand display for courtship and for mating rituals. Ta-da! Ta-da! I made it.
I am Diego. I am a 100-year-old tortoise. Because I didn't want to do like the slow tortoise thing, because I think that would get very irritating after a while. And luckily Mark suggested just do it as yourself. And I thought, yeah.
I was having intestinal problems for 3 weeks afterwards. It's not pretty. I mean, it was better when I was younger, when I was around 70. I could drink anything and nothing would happen. But this particular water, oh, there are parts of Diego that I'm familiar with. So it felt like a good fit.
It's great to work in an environment that's very collaborative. You're just trying to kind of make each other laugh. And then within that, you kind of end up with a great product.
I think the challenge was having too much fun.
Wildlife Confidential.
And it's only on Audible.